Ricky. Oh, damn. We got folks all up in here. Y'all all up in here already. Y'all in here. Greetings all, and welcome back to another episode of What's a reborG podcast. reborG. Got the homies in the house, got that wine, and that's little sweet white wine. Pinot Noir, if you will. And the co-pilot to life, that righteous hydration, that voice. I gotta order. I'm gonna probably order some. I'm gonna order some Fijis or something like that because I might just have to do something else because I be trying to wash these joints, and even when I put it on air dry, it still be fucking up the caps and stuff. Don't be going on. You know, I can't screw the damn cap back on right now. I am without beverages because I needs my water. No, that's not the glass bottle. No, that's plastic. No, I can't do that. I'd break it. Yeah, see, it's all plastic, buddy. I might just go ahead and have to get another case because it lasted for a while. Oh, man, how y'all doing, man? See, we got Ken up in here. Ken, you see your boy Teddy Two Gloves up there, man. Matter of fact, we got the Miami boys in here. Ken the Visionary and my pops. The Miami boys in here. Oh, me, man, chilling. I'm on an off day. I didn't plan on recording, but I had took the weekend to do what the hell I wanted to do. I didn't feel like recording. And I had a couple of days off. I just didn't, just did some, just wanted to chill, wanted to kick it. Was gonna kick it with moms today, but that storm from the south done crept up to the last part of the south, and it's been raining all damn day. Luckily, I was what up, Seville? Luckily, I was able to get Boy out when we woke up around like 9. Was able to get him outside to get a good pee in. He been acting weird lately. Anybody else got a dog in here? A male dog who pees like a girl? Like, I don't know what happened in the last week. Boy just been peeing, because like the dudes lift their legs and get their thing, go ahead and get their pee on. The females like squat down, with the spread leg, and then they pee. He been peeing like that sometimes. It's weird because he find his first spot, he'll lift his leg up for that. Then the next spot, he'll do the little female dog thing, and then we'll go back to the regular one leg. I don't know, man. This dude, man, he's just something else, man. Doing it today because I ain't got this weekend off. The kitchen manager's hating. Come on, man. That album came out last night and I was off work today. Come on, Seville. Come on now. I always fuck with Freddie Gibbs, man. All the way back from ESGN days, man. As long as that nigga ain't talking about nothing outside of music, he cool. Because he been on bullshit, to be honest, but yeah, I can't argue with the tune. Life hack, don't scratch your face. You end up with this bullshit. Freddie Giblets. Well, he a funny motherfucker from, damn, I forgot what show he was on with Chris Redd. And then you remember the skit that he did and Lord of Squad. So, and don't forget, damn, what's the video he got with Slink Johnson? That was funny as hell. He had the homie G Perico on the violin. But yeah, I've been on that Freddie since last night for real. Early in the morning over there. But it's been raining, man. I don't mind the rain. It's cool. But, I was going to kick it with moms or whatever after I got my hair done. Can't even go kick it with dudes, bro. I wanted to go kick it with dudes. Went over there yesterday or whatever. She doing all right. The car fucking up again. I had to call Win Ford, man. And yeah, I'm going to say their name. Win Ford, man. So, like I told y'all a few weeks ago, the battery holder was fucked up in my car. So, I went and got that fixed. And the battery I had in the back seat that I had bought, but I couldn't install it because the holder was fucked up. that leaked out. So they had to clean that. And I said, just go ahead and do what you got to do and just give me a new battery. Apparently they didn't. So I had to take the paperwork up to him and all that other stuff because the car fucking up again. I might end up just getting a new one or whatever. But since mom's still ain't driving, she's gotten better because I ain't seen her use her walker in like a month and a half. So mom's is getting a lot better, man. Man, I'd probably say maybe around New Year, around our birthdays in the first quarter of the month, she might be back to, I ain't saying comfortably drive, but at least comfortable enough to get in there and, go around the block or whatever. We got to do it like bikes. We got to take our time with it. But yeah, everybody chilling, man. My niece going to a dance next week. Proud of that. It was just not that long ago where she said, I'm just introverted and I just don't like talking to people. So now she's just going to a dance and shit. She went to the football game a couple weeks ago. Proud of my little homie. Keep up the good work. Because people ain't gonna volunteer to be your friend, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to do some talking. So let's last night the Dolphins played the Bengals. Shouts out to Tua, man. Just hoping you get a proper recovery, just so you can live life normally. Last thing we need is another CTE incident. That stuff is horrible to hear, man. And I'm not here to justify whether he should have played in that. I ain't got shit to do with that. I don't think he should have been, but that ain't no me. Because the Players Association and the other people is the ones that cleared him last week so he could play in the game this week. Well, cleared him from the game a couple of days ago. So somebody fucked up on some end, but I ain't, deep diving into that. Just, prayers up for the homie, man, for real, man. Because, that football, man, you gonna get motherfucking hit, man. That shit, it's an unfortunate thing, man. But let's go ahead. I recorded before week 2, so let's just go ahead and get a quick, just a little quick overview of just what's been going on the last 2 weeks or whatever. So the Miami thing, great comeback from them on Sunday. Way to fight against the Bills. The Dolphins showed that they, before this incident last night, that they were ready to compete. I like to say that before I say be a contender or a challenge or something like that. They showing they can compete with the big dogs, because Buffalo is. And old boy sold at the end. He did not get out of bounds to save his life. Did y'all see Ken Dorsey spazzing up there? Wow. I ain't never seen Ken like that before. Because, everything was easy at Miami, so he was chilling. He was a cool California dude, man, just kicking it. Man, he was spazzing upstairs. And the same thing with Buffalo, man. Y'all good. I got y'all competing this year, challenging to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. Y'all just got to clean up a little bit of shit. You just got to be the model of consistency. Those type of games, you got to clean, you have to finish those games. And you got to win those games, to let other people know. Whether we beat you by 56 or 6, we coming for the dub. So that was that's good. The Jets are the Jets. I don't know how, but I mean, Flacco is out here just throwing for his life. Get that old man out of there. New England, poor McCorkle, man. That, for those who don't know, that's Mac Jones' name, McCorkle. And his name stinks. Prayers up to McCorkle, man. Prayers up to Mac, man. I hope you get better, man. Just get healthy. When that type of shit happens, man, I don't give a fuck about the playing part. Just make sure you all right, man, so you don't be walking around here crazy head like a bean in a can and shit like that. I just want be healthy first. What up, Randy? But Bill, you're gonna have to go out here and get a real quarterback, man. No offense to McCorkle, you're gonna have to do some of the, I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. I don't know what this could lead to. I have no clue. It won't be no championships. Poor Bill. Cleveland, I don't know how much longer y'all can last with Brisket back there at quarterback. I mean, he's an okay game manager. Okay, just okay. And Sadaransky, you a horrible play caller, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you. Outside of runs, you don't know what the hell you're doing. You act like you don't know you have no idea what you're doing. Let me put it that way. But just continue to run the ball. That's all I got, man. Play defense and run the ball, man. That's the only way that y'all gonna get these dubs. Baltimore. Oh, I am drinking on a nice Pinot wine. It's a nice sweet wine. Rather tasty, if you will. Baltimore. I ain't gonna go in no more about the homie Lamar. I ain't gonna go in out there. That time when I went in on some of them stupid ass commentator talking about he can't do his thing, you pine. Yeah, keep doing your thing. The defense, as long as y'all stay vigilant and do do what y'all supposed to do. Y'all was pissed about that Miami thing. That's why when New England was trying to come back, I said, nah, bro. Nah. Cincinnati is a fighting ass team. I got to give it to Cincinnati. They ain't got no line, and Joe Burrow could fuck around and be Andrew Luck in 2 to 3 years from now. But goddamn, boy, they be fighting. As long as y'all got that fighting, y'all can make the playoffs now. I don't know if y'all going back to the bowl, because the boys at Buffalo, man, they got a pass rush if you ain't know. Pittsburgh, man, if y'all don't get Mitch Trubisky out of there, y'all selling. I would hate for this bum-ass QB to be the reason that Mike Tomlin has his first losing season because of this dude. I've never seen a quarterback with this much talent just be this bad, man. Because Claypool is still he's still a decent wide receiver. Deontay Johnson is nice. Saw what George Pickens did with the one-hander. The tight end's good. Najee Harris is a good back, running and catching the football. They got the little dude that they put in there that made a couple plays, man. He got enough weapons. Ain't nothing wrong with the line. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. It's him. Trubisky stinks. And until y'all rectify that, good luck. Jacksonville. Shout out to Jacksonville, man. Duval, man. I knew that they would play better with Doug Peterson because it was only one way to go after that Urban Meyer bullshit. And y'all know he's going to get another job. Motherfucker. But y'all playing. Y'all put money into the line. They showing that they can keep Trevor Wallace upright. He's looking decent. Like a lot of people, this is one thing. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way right now. Man, it's week 4, man. All right, everybody chill the fuck out. Okay, it's week 4. All right. What do they have? They have 13 more games to play. Lord knows what will happen in this time, man. There was people ready to write off Trevor Lawrence last year, man. You couldn't name one of his linemen. Yeah, unless you watch football, if you was a fan like that, how many of the receivers did y'all know? Slide, don't make me block you, yo. I will block a friend right now in the middle of this jump. So you'll never work in this town again, you black son of a bitch. Stop interrupting me, nigga. But yeah, man, it's early in the year, man. Just wait, man. Oh, wedding day of the Super Bowl. See, this is the problem. See, this is what y'all. I'm going to. If any of you plan on doing a podcast, don't let your ignorant ass friends know nothing about it. All right, don't let none of them ignorant sons of bitches. Don't, like this individual in here talking in the chat right now. Don't let your friends know shit. All right, that's my fault. I blame myself for sending him the message to let him know I was doing the podcast, man. The hell with you, pal. Next we got the Colts. Y'all keep trying to let Matt Ryan win y'all these games. Keep on trying. Keep on trying. Tennessee, hey guys, you've been figured out. I'm sorry. That's the way the game goes. You got to make improvements, man. What, you thought y'all was going to get rid of A.J. Brown and everything was going to be fine? Nah. Houston, hey, Lovey, you in a shitty situation anyway, man. You being sold, bro. Just do the best you can and get you another defensive coordinator job with a better franchise. Kansas City is Kansas City. I like how Mahomes took the blame for making that pass because he was trying to force the issue. Once again, that's his thing. He got the gambler shit in him. But y'all will be all right. The defense is actually playing all right, too. Who knew Sorensen would help rectify that horrible ass? Who knew him leaving was what the defense really needed? Denver is 2-1, and I don't think they've scored more than 18 points. He opened somewhere. Yeah, man. I have no, somewhere. Yeah. Denver, it's coaches, man. This is a whole coaching thing. The coach is a first-year coach. The offensive coordinator is in his first year. He don't call the plays, so why do you even have him? And the defensive coordinator is his first year, but he's doing a good job. I give the defensive coordinator his props because nobody's really like getting a bunch of buckets on them and stuff like that. The Chargers, y'all got to grow up, man. You got enough talent, man. Let's get this shit together. I was expecting y'all to be a playoff team this year. You got enough people. Get well soon, Bosa. The Raiders. Next, we got Philly. Philly. Hey, Sirianni. Starting to get it now, ain't you, man? That just starting to, hey, man, when you be running the ball and shit like that, and it open up, and now you got all these weapons for your QB and shit, it's sensational to watch. Dallas, y'all ain't got your quarterback in, so as long as y'all keep playing teams that ain't gonna be no real threat to beat the shit out of y'all, hey, man, get as many wins as you possibly can. This is NFL. For those who watch, man, this shit is a fucking gauntlet, all right? I mean, this shit is real. Hey, man, they 2-1. I can't say shit, man. The Raiders ain't won a game yet, and we ain't scored 30 points. Got 3 potential Pro Bowlers on the offense and the offensive receiving core, and we can't get 30. Yeah. The Giants are 2-1, same thing. Defense and running the ball. Y'all just trying. The longer y'all believe in Daniel Jones, the longer it's going to be the harder to climb out the hole. The Commanders, you believed in wins with no line. What did you expect? The Vikings, good comeback win the other day. I still don't believe in Kirk Cousins. Green Bay look like one of them teams. They look like they about to get a bunch of ugly wins this year because the receiving core ain't what they needed to be. The Bears, same thing with the Giants, man. Hey, there's not a lot of talent, especially on the offense. Hey, get these wins by any means necessary, man. People, if you say anything about Justin Fields, I dare you to name 3 of his weapons. 3 of his receiving weapons. We can't count Montgomery because he just got hurt. He's going to be out for a little bit. Some of y'all might know Herbert, the running back that filled in for him. Y'all don't know Cole Kmet. Y'all may know Mooney. Y'all don't know nobody else. He ain't got no weapons, man. You can't even name none of his linemen. That's how you know shit going down here. But hey, man, 2-1, man. You gotta get what you can get. Detroit, look at Detroit out here competing. Detroit is out here competing. They out here fighting. Like they gotta learn how to win because they're young, and it's the Lions. So it's gonna take a little bit. Tampa, they'll be all right once Godwin and Evans get back. Evans, you gotta calm down, man. Like I know it's not right or fair to tell a grown ass man to calm down. Man, you gotta relax, bro. Brady can't keep losing you, man. You need to be out on the field. Them other dudes can't get open. But Raheem Morris and that defense holding the end of the bargain up. Yeah, y'all gotta call some different plays, man. These dudes they ain't clicking for nothing. Carolina, hey. New Orleans. Poor Jameis, you done, bro. You ain't no way in hell they're gonna get you nothing unless you can pull off a nice little Herculean effort and pull off 10 wins real quick. You got a chance, bro. But hey, you got to get this shit together. It ain't like you ain't got enough weapons. It ain't like you ain't got nobody there. You got to tighten up. Atlanta, go Kadero Patterson. I don't know shit. The Rams got some growing pains, with getting through players that they lost and stuff like that. And just trying to, sometimes you can't figure shit out till you're on the field. You can do all the practicing and warm-ups and drills and all that other shit. But until you get on the field, you're really not gonna know what you need to work on. And they slowly getting it. They getting it together. They still 2-1. San Francisco, fucking Shanahan, bro. That's all I got. Fucking Shanahan. Seattle, hey, man, if y'all don't fire Pete's old ass, man, Pete, it's done, bro. It's done. You're not pulling them same players. Shout out to your defense for doing what they can do. But, man, it ain't the same, bro. And you know it. You believed in Geno on purpose. So I think they're getting ready to hit him with the old. I fucking nicked one of these leg scabs I had. Walking around with shorts on in the summertime, bugs biting the shit out of you out of nowhere. So, it leaked a little bit. So I'm over here cleaning it up as I go. Yeah, podcast through an injury, bitch. But Seattle, man, just do it. Yeah, they getting ready to fire Pete's old ass, get the young hotshot offensive coordinator in there, and go ahead and draft Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud, or leave us, because I'm going to be honest with you. There's always a place for a white quarterback to get drafted number 1. Trust me. Will Levis from Kentucky. You don't know his name now, but come February, yeah, y'all will get football fans will get acquainted. And Arizona, hey, y'all got to do something, man. Y'all got to do something, okay? First of all, the defensive coordinator fucking up because they taking Isaiah Simmons out. They trying to make him an in-the-box safety. They got him out here covering wide receivers, and he didn't do that the last 2 years. So why would you? And Scamp, poor little Scampy, man. Little Kyler just, oh, man. Hey, man, somebody tell little Kyler, somebody go get little Kyler mama, man. They're hitting the shit out of this dude. Beat us, though. In other news, I ain't even gonna lie. Before I go into the other news, this is gonna be a rough year, bro. For me, as a sports fan, it's rough. The Raiders spent money. We still ain't won a game. Miami lost to Middle Tennessee State. Coach K's gone, and I still cheer for the Hornets. I probably can look up the Mariners record. I could look up the Tigers record because I'm following Miguel Cabrera, and I know they're not gonna make the playoffs. And I don't have a hockey team. Yeah, the Capitals. Let's just hope they make the playoffs. So I have at least one shining moment out of this shit. The only thing I'm looking for this year, maybe, because they got so much talent, Duke can go to March Madness. That's it. Everybody else, I wish oh man, it's getting ready. It's already starting out ugly. Once Miami lost to Middle Tennessee State, I said, oh shit. And y'all got to remember, man, the Raiders, that's a losing franchise. They've only seen the playoffs twice since that Super Bowl loss. What was that, 2002? So that's 20 years and 2 play. Hey, man, shit. We only got one more playoff appearance than the Lions. Yeah. But I watched the preseason game this morning. I ain't watch it last night, but I watched the preseason game with Golden State and the Wizards over in Japan. It was just good to see some basketball. Steph out there, he's still doing Steph-like stuff. Gave Mooney a lot more burn with the first team. That was cool to see. Wiseman showed if he just runs the floor, there's not a lot of bigs that can fuck with him. He crashed on Porzingis. He crashed on the Porzingis God, man. Ooh. And if you watch the highlights, the commentator, as he dunked on him, he said, don't disturb this groove. Oh, shit. So, yeah. Roy looked all right. Even though Porzingis got crashed on, he looked all right. Bill shot. Bill, y'all know Bradley Bill, man. He get buckets. Really want nobody else standing out for real. But just look forward to it. I watched some of the press conferences and shit like that. Those was pretty cool. Zion walked out with a hoop earring this size. Did y'all see that big man? I mean, even though he lost weight and he didn't hit the gym, he's still a big motherfucker. and he just had this shit sitting on his ear. And all the old hip hop heads, he said he was listening to Biggs Ready to Die to prepare himself for this season. That's a real morbid, cryptic ass album to be listening to. First of all, my G was I like 20, 21 years old. You didn't really need that, man. Lil Baby and them got Lil Baby got inspirational shit that you could fuck with, man. You didn't need to go to the Biggie route. But hey, man, shout out if you fuck with the old school. Because what you call it made it his business to say he ain't listen to that old shit. When Alonzo did that shit. I hate Jimmy Butler. Definitely hate Jimmy Butler. And he keep talking about these ain't extensions. Yo, man, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler stupid as shit, bro. Talking about these not extensions. He said he gonna get rid of them sooner rather than later. But man, hurry up, man, and get that bullshit off your head, Jimmy, man. The hell is wrong with you too? Yo, man, that's a different dude, man. And we all knew that already. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, I know a bunch of y'all said when y'all saw this joke, man, this nigga, yo, I know a bunch of people said I said, fucking Jimmy, bro. What is he doing, man? God damn. Fucking Jimmy Butler, man. You know, they gonna try to make something out of this LA thing, but we won't know till they able to get out on the floor. He think he Montrezl Harrell. I don't know. No, you know, he think he a baddie. Y'all see he shaved his face. It's like old baked potato skin and shit. Nigga, if you don't go get that facial hair back, man, what the fuck? Nigga, you is tripping. God damn, that water good. And it ain't like I ain't had nothing today. That was just water good as shit. Man, this shit just won't stop linking. This is a little ass bump. This is a little ass bump too, man. God damn. I'm gonna have to go get a Band-Aid. But did I see anything else? Oh yeah, DeAndre Ayton and Monty Williams, they got beef. They got straight up beef. The Emi Udoka shit, I don't know. It's the first time it's been put in the limelight like this. Usually it's players, but now they said the coach was in there, said he was fucking everybody. Said he was getting it in. They ain't talked since game 7. This is the weird part. This is the weird part for me. Why did y'all even match the Pacers offer? You know you don't want him on the court. You know y'all still ain't gonna give him the ball, man. Give him a chance to be something. Golly, there's still people out here who believed in him. I ain't one of them. I fuck with him. I think he got a good skill set, and I think he could be all right in the league. You know what I'm saying? He can hold his own and do something. He ain't at the Embiid Jokic shit. But, I mean, he got a chance to be nice in this league if you give him the ball. But Monty Williams, you got to do some real coaching. You got to find other ways to do it other than all that dribble shit from Chris Paul and Devin Booker. Y'all got shooters on the team. I don't know what the hell going on. Something is going on because Crowder wanted out too. Crowder won out. And it's just weird. Yeah, it's just all that shit is weird. I ain't even see nothing for the Hornets, and I ain't even gonna look. I just wish health and wealth to LaMelo, man. The rest of them bums, Michael Jordan, he stinks. He stinks. He ain't grab Mitch Kupchak. He stinks. We fired the coach like we fired the coach like we was gonna find somebody to help improve. Man, if you ain't going to get nobody who got a proven track record, you grab the dude, Steve, whoever it was, man. He was a bum too, man. Fucking franchise stinks, man. Get rid of the motherfuckers and move them to Seattle or something, man. Them niggas is cheeks, bro. What else going on? It's funny to see Aaron Judge with the home runs and shit, and they keep talking about Roger Maris, like they blatantly not acknowledging Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, or Mark McGwire, and it's just funny. Oh man, I think Aaron Judge on steroids anyway, so change my mind. I wish you could. I don't give a fuck. You ain't supposed to be that goddamn big. Yo, that shit was funny. You know what's fucked up is that somebody sent me that meme where they say he look like Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. Man, he bet on himself and he done hit 60 home runs, bro. And he's still batting 300. Ooh, that bag. Baseball ain't got no salary cap though, so that means any owner with some money. That means here come the Dodgers. Already the Yankees getting ready to, go ahead and give him that bag. The side profile made the Braves look wondrous right now. But you already know the Yankees gonna throw that bag because they're gonna be, hey, we learned the error of our ways. Here's your money. But here come the Dodgers. Apparently the Padres got money. Shit. One of the Chicago teams may fuck around. Boston may pull up some money. Miami, maybe Philly. Hey, Houston. The bag is the bag in baseball. So, I mean, it's very clear, man. That junk can happen, brother. Shout out to him, man. Way to bet on yourself. I hope the same thing works out for Lamar like that, too. Fuck them franchise tags, man. We need long-term deals when you're dealing around in this league. When you're dealing in the NFL, we need long-term guaranteed contracts. One or the other, brother. And if you ain't doing that, I don't blame Lamar. I don't even blame him for not having no agent because who does the agent directly associate with? The owners. So sometimes they may not have your best interest at heart, unless you got like a Drew Rosenhaus. For those who don't know, Drew Rosenhaus is cold. Scott Barras in the baseball field. Man, what else going on, man? Ain't nobody had their ass whooped recently and nothing like that. That Stevenson fight was a snore fest. What else going on? Ain't shit else going on. Me personally, logging in far too many hours in 2K this year because I can just play a season and I can just play my career games and be all right for real. I can just do that. I'm already at a 98. Done played about 40 games in my season already on 10-minute quarters on Superstar. I really do like that how they did that this year because usually, unless you was a point guard, man, you won't win in them games unless your team was good for real. Now, the team plays a little bit better. Like defensively, because I'm on the Knicks, we trash. Defensively, we do our thing. Offensively, it kind of comes in. Yeah, it's rough. And I got to change the lineup every game because Thibs is an asshole and stuff like that. Man, it's tough, man. It's tough. I still don't know how we number one we got the best record in. Well, I know why we got the best record in the league. I'm putting up the numbers. You feel me? But good God Almighty is tough. I want to see where I would sign with after the season. But I'll probably be done after the first season. I'll be done. I'm on to the franchise and go ahead and get that popping. And I got to start me a Madden one too. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get all up and make that one happen. Got to play the FIFA trial. I got 10 hours on that. Got some hours in on that Call of Duty beta. That shit was all right, bro. That shit was okay, man. I ain't even gonna cap with you. Kane, you need to talk to Poe, man. Go ahead and holler at Poe. Yeah, I'm getting ready to start my own personal journey again because I fucked up with the Texans. I went through a whole season, won one playoff game, lost the second. Like I told y'all, salary caps and salary cap penalties is real. So the salary cap penalties had my cap at -15, and I didn't have no cap, and I had 40 players, so there was no way I was gonna be able to play a game. But yeah, I done figured this shit out, got my shit together. I don't have to change no settings. I just got to be smarter with my decisions with that. So I'm good on that one. Yeah, I enjoyed that Call of Duty beta. It was cool. It was all right. Because me, I don't do that much. Team deathmatch. That's it. That's all I play. Like, it was cool to play the third person. It was cool to play the third person point of view. And I played some mosh pit and shit like that. Yeah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't glad at it, but I ain't, it's cool. I did my thing. I was getting them, 1.25 KD. That's how we do around here. We don't go that hosting. You think I'm playing with you motherfuckers? Randy, whatever you drinking, stop it. All right, it's clouding your judgment. I'm not playing with y'all sweats, man. Y'all real out there, man. Y'all real. All right. I just, you know what? I ain't gonna call you out like that. I just watched the video. Oh, you're not buying it. Oh, okay, cool. But then you talking about host on me. Don't put that energy out there. Ken, yeah, we own it. I don't know about that we shit. You talking about other people. You go play with them streamers and shit like that. No. Dolo. I'm just gonna drop my damn napkin. Cause I played a couple of games with the homies, and right after that, I said, "Nope, I gotta go back to my element, man. Nah, I gotta go back to where home is, bro. Core team deathmatch. That's it. That's all I'll be playing, bro. That's it. I fuck with the guns was cool. I mean, you got your people hiding and stuff like that, but it won't be. I seen some of the bullshit that people was going through with the glitches. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I get that game, I can't wait to cut cross playoff. I can't wait. I'm more worried about it for the beta. I was just trying to get a feel for the game to see if I was gonna purchase it or not. I am. But outside of that, I'm cutting that cross playoff. Oh, you better bet it. That shit got to go. That shit was trash, bro. Liked how you had to work for the weapons. I was killing with Big Draco and the M4. The Fennec was cool, but I got I get attachments on that. When it comes to them SMGs, that shit got that speed up there. You could kill from the hip, which was very difficult to do in Cold War. Because I played Cold War for a while. I just stopped playing Cold War like a month ago. You couldn't shoot off the hip in that one, boy. It was tough money. But now with this one, yeah, I'll be there for that. I'm not a Call of Duty sweat, so I really don't be paying attention to the maps like that. Not as far as like if I like the design or not. I just go by a peep, see, that's what them motherfuckers will probably be hiding that later on. Let me make sure I check the shit. That's pretty much it. Outside of that, I ain't. I mean, if you think the maps is ass, that's on, you know what I'm saying? I can't argue that because I ain't been looking at the shit like that. Because I haven't been paying attention to maps and I've been playing Call of Duty a long time. That's just what it is, bro. What else we got going on? Work is still trash. I just had to talk to the kitchen manager the other day. I might get in trouble. I ain't even gonna lie. I told him, Chef, I really don't care if these other people can't cook. You're not gonna be assigning me to a bunch of shit, bro. You just not. I just had to tell him the other day because he's a big dude. And I'll be honest, he's a lazy motherfucker. He be getting people to make his lunch and stuff like that. I said, yo, man, I'm not making your lunch, yo. No, that's not happening at all. You're going to walk here. Look, man, you're just going to have to fire me, dude, because I'm not going to be sitting here making your lunch, man. I'm not. Especially when you got me doing shit. What? I said, no, man, you better call the DoorDash or something, bro. I can't do that, man. I'm cleaning down there. I'm cleaning up 50 pounds of chicken and shit. And you talking about, can you make me a burger? Sure can't. You better ask somebody else, bro. You better go ask somebody else, man. And we keep hiring trash people too. Old motherfuckers with bad legs. But hey, man, I'm gonna stick it out. Cause even with that bullshit, I'm gonna just, do my thing. It ain't nothing. This water slapping too, man. If you wondering where Bobo yet, he's in the other bedroom on punishment. This nigga tried to bite me the other day when I tried to make him go to bed. I don't play that bullshit. First of all, he got little ass teeth. So I'm really not worried about this little ass 12-pound dog biting me. So when he doing all that stuff, man, I just grabbed the dude, man. Get your dumb ass up and come on, man. Let's go to bed, man. Can't have him walking around here with no supervision and shit like that. My dog's an asshole. Come on, man. If he try to attempt to pee when I done caught him about 2 or 3 times, I know damn well if I leave him in this living room, there's gonna be some dog urine somewhere. So he's sitting his ass in the back. He got his food. I still give him his snacks. I'm not off this weekend, but he'll get his little soft food treat. But today, probably this weekend, he keeping his dumb ass in the back. Dude been here like 6 years, and all of a sudden, I don't want to go to bed. Man. Get your dumb ass back here, man, and go to sleep. But I probably got to buy him some more weed from PetSmart too. Probably got to get his supply back up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all read the title. Let's go on ahead and get into my top 5 favorite comedies. No particular order. And you know, the whole Seville recently told me how he had a discussion and people saying it's a dumb idea. And yeah, it is, because you can't just be trying to bog shit down to a number order or shit like that. So, but I'll play along with the game because it makes you think. You got to put shit in the category. Now you're gonna be salty if you leave some shit out, but it's just something fun to do. We first start off with Grandma's Boys. Yeah, Adam Sandler movie, Adam Sandler Productions, with the dudes that usually play side characters in there. For those who don't know, Google this shit and look it up. I wish I gave a fuck about spoiler alerts, but I don't. It's about a dude who gets kicked out of his apartment because his roommate is spending the rent money that he gives him on Filipino massage parlors and shit like that. And they get kicked out, and he has to go stay with his grandma in his house and at her crib, because she's staying in a big ass crib with two other older ladies. His grandma, she chill cooking, this grandma. But one of her friends is like Blanche from the Golden Girls. She an old thought. And then the other one is like a worse version of Dorothy. Dorothy was a little ditzy. This lady is out of her fucking rocker and shit like that. So, it just shows him how he's trying to balance between where he works at a video game company. He's balancing that, trying to hide from people that he lives with his grandmother, and just all the fucking hijinks. Because before he went to his grandmother's house, he tried to stay with his homeboy, and he was sleeping in an inflatable fish bed because his homeboy works at him at the video game company, and he also his homie stays with his parents too. And he said, well, at least he told him, at least I got a bed. He said, yeah, man, but your bed's a car. He said, yeah, but it's a fucking sweet car. Like, it's a silly ass movie, man. It is, man. It's funny as shit. The dude, the main developer at the joint, he's a psycho. He wants to get metal legs and turn himself into a robot. The dude that's the CEO, Mr. Cheezel, is a pothead wearing the Namaste outfits and shit like that. He got a chickie trying to knock off. His weed involved, and his weed dealer's out of hand. It's a funny ass, silly ass movie the whole way through. They got the homie Jonah Hill in there. Jonah Hill had probably one of my favorite parts in the movie. So the dude goes to the weed man and picks up some weed, and he puts it in his grandmother's tea. So her and the homegirls, they get smacked, and they end up throwing a party at the crib. And it's just a bunch of random ass people there. It's like bikers and they invited people from the strip club in there. Yep. And one of the strippers came to the jump, and she saw a dude looking at her. She saw Jonah Hill staring at her titties or whatever, and so she just popped them jumps out and for like the next 20 minutes in the movie, next 15, 20 minutes in the movie, every time you saw him, he was attached to that boob. Like, even when they woke up in the morning to go to work, dude walked by the front door. He was still had the titty in his mouth, sleep, and the girl was just sitting there eating cereal while he was there. So when they went out there and they was talking about the party at work, and they said, and Barry sucked his first boobie for 13 hours. That was my favorite. If you ain't watched it, man, watch it, man. That shit funny as a bitch. Grandma's Boys is a funny ass movie. And I stumbled upon that. Oh, yeah. When I was stationed in Iraq for deployment, they had they jump called Iraqi Bazaar, which they had like a little shopping jump. Fuck the BX, man. They weren't fucking with that. Iraqi Bazaar had it all. Whole seasons on DVDs. It was literally people out there watching TV or streaming shit, recording it, putting on DVDs. Like, they had everybody. Every show that had some seasons, all that shit. And so I want to say like series, like whole series was $10. DVDs was like $5. And dude, I had bought like 4 series or whatever. He was like, man, just pick. Even just like, man, just pick 5 regular movies and you'll be all right. They was even selling cartons of Newports in there. But yeah, and I just happened to stumble upon that, and me and the homies watched it one day, and we was like, yo, man, this shit funny than them motherfuckers. It's still funny to this day. I can't remember what year it came out, but that movie funny as shit. Next, we got Black Dynamite. Every possible way they could find to make this movie funny, they did, yo. Even at the beginning when his brother died, because we hurried this up, I had to get back to the streets where I come from. That whole movie funny as shit, beginning to end. It even get a little long at the end, but it's still funny as shit. Because once it does, from the diner scene going on, man, that's my favorite part. Because they got one of my favorite comedians up there, Tommy Davidson. That's one of my top 5 comedians all time. I fuck with Tommy Davidson and everything. I even watch these new Proud Family Jones just so I can hear the homie, man, because he funny as shit, bro. And when he said, it just don't, I think it was Bullhorn or somebody said it just don't make sense. What don't make sense around here is the service in this motherfucker. Bitch, do you see us? When his first scene was funny as a bitch, dude. What happened to where's that half a pip cream corn? He said, I'm running things. Bullhorn. When I tell you, brother, these pets was mean, like 2 fat motherfuckers fighting over pork chops and greens. That whole movie funny. The Euphoria part, My Daddy's Name, Black Dynamite, when he meet the militants and sarcastically, I'm in charge. That whole shit, that whole damn thing, yeah, that whole joke, funny as hell, bro. The fiendish Dr. Roo. Ha! I threw that shit before I walked in the room. You know why they call me Chicago in? Because I left you hoes blowing in the breeze. Funny movie from beginning to end. I stumbled upon that on some humble shit too. And then I just had to tell the homies, yo, y'all got to watch this funny ass movie with those nice ass elements of the martial arts, because you know that's Michael Jai White shit. He showed range in there, which is kind of weird. I thought that they would, try to put him in more. I don't know, just put him in some more shit. Like they should really try to make him a boss for one of these John Wick films. That's just my idea. That should be sauce, wouldn't it, y'all? Michael Jai White versus John Wick. Oh man, that should be cold, bro. Now, of course, you gotta get his ass whooped because he ain't the star of the movie, but we would still like to see the shit. Yeah. And it was funny as shit. Everybody held their own. Great writing. The cartoon's funny as shit too, man. So yeah, that's up there, man. I love Black Dynamite, man. I do, man. That's a funny ass movie, bro. You don't want to sit in here with them big ass titties. Next we got I'm gonna go with Class Act because I watched it the other day. I'm telling you right now, the tears that flow from my eyes, just in that point, from when Tommy smacked Wedge in the back of the head, all the way to the end where he finally smacked him when he falling down. All tears. Wedge was getting destroyed that whole film. I think I already talked about Class Act, but that's a funny ass movie, man. Just random Pauly Shore pop up. He was funny as shit. Like that's my shit, bro. I ain't gonna go in ad nauseam again because I did that like 2 weeks ago. Next we have Anchorman, and I'm telling you right now, I didn't watch this movie till my second deployment. No, it was my first one. And the white girl Smitty, when she found out I never saw it, she instantly made me go. We, went back to the room and watched it. And since here's the crazy part, you're not allowed to commingle in rooms with the opposite sex. So what she did was drag the refrigerator to the door, and we sat in the hallway and watched the shit. So, but just that opening is enough. That nigga said, yo, Ron Burgundy. Are we on now? I don't believe you. And that first part come up in, he said, oh, I look good. I mean, really good. Hey, everyone. Come see how good I look. If you were a man, I'd punch you. Punch you. And that opening, man, that opening is enough, yo. Anchorman silly as shit. He was like, He said, man, I got bags under my eyes. What is this going on? This is Bush. Audrey. This is Bush, Audrey. Audrey. I'm sorry. And when they was at the party, if y'all look again, did y'all notice that Brick, the Steve Carell character, was pouring mayonnaise in the toaster and cut the bitch off? When they was trying to holler at Veronica, them horrible attempts, when the nigga walked up on her when he was on hard, and they he said, Mr. Brick, you have a boner. He's like, oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. And then he walked away. Don't act like you're not impressed. The time after he had fucked up and cussed on live TV and everybody in the city won't fucking with him, and the dude at the restaurant served him cat shit on lettuce. Brian with the Sex Panther. Man, that movie's silly as shit, man. Baxter, when he come home from the party and he talking to the dog like, what? You know I don't speak Spanish. When Baxter got punted off the bridge by Jack Black. The fight, where old boy, one of the Wilson brothers kept losing he got his arm cut off. And just the random people they put in there, Tim Robbins, Ben Stiller and shit like that. Oh shit. What's this about? Wes Manton. And it was Wes Manton when Champ told him. He said, man, I will take your mother out, Dorothy Mantooth, for a nice steak dinner and never call her again. Dorothy Mantooth to the saint. I love lamp. Brick stabbed the guy with a trident. Brick, I might say, you might be wanted for murder. Fuck you, San Diego. Milk was a bad choice. Yo, man, that movie funny as shit, bro. Oh, man, that brought back some goodness, bro. Wow. And number one, I'm going to go ahead and say number one. Coming to America, man. I mean, when you a silly-ass individual like oneself, every part of the goddamn movie is funny, yo. All of it. But my favorite part is when Stu fall down them stairs, man. And the landlord said, hey, Stu, your rent's due, motherfucker. And don't try that falling down the stairs shit either. You hear me? You conscious. Then they walk off. And that nigga farted. Man, at the airport, and Hakeem don't know how to hail a cab, so he just stood up and halt. Dude, you dumb fucker. And they sitting in the back of the cab going to Queens. He looked at Simeon and said, what does dumb fuck mean? The dude at the barbershop, you must be out your goddamn mind. Oh, that shit ignorant, man. When he kept saying Martin Luther the King, man. Arsenio character over there eating them collard greens. They had the Black Awareness rally. That nigga put a chicken bone in the collection. Donations. Fucking Randy Watson. When they was trying to holler at the Jones at the bar, man. Oh my God. Whew. Oh my God, man. Man, they Yo, man, man, Mr. McDowell. Hey, that's another part. Top 5 scenes when he explained in the Big Mick. Why was that shit so funny, man? He said that they got the Big Mac, I got the Big Mick. Now ours come. No, he said now the Big Mac comes with 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. My buns have no seeds. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yo, that movie stupid as shit, man. Oh my god, man. Yo, when Cleo lost it on Joffrey Joffrey, yo, he said the wife was like, Joffrey, apologize to that man. I'll do no such thing. He is beneath me, and so is his daughter. He said, now hold on, Jack. He said, now this is America, Jack. No, he said, you can't buy off my daughter. I don't give a damn. This is America, Jack. Now you say one more thing about Lisa. You hear me? One more. I'm gonna break my foot off in your royal ass. Damn, the nigga John Amos, his hair was back in. They still gave that nigga a little flat top with a part. When he kept answering the door, he fell down, and then they had Boy's grandma in it. Dottie, that's Boy's grandma, my dog. His grandma was great grandma. I'm sorry. She just looking at this nigga. He done fell down and shit. That is a ignorant ass movie, man, from beginning to end. The fact that they was able to sneak other shit in there, man, like that actual story. Oh man, like oh my god, man. Whew. Wow. The Soul Glow with the Jerry curl. Matter of fact, it's getting cold outside. It's coming. I'm telling y'all. If I'm off on Halloween, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. You're getting ready to, and Halloween is on a Monday, so it might be, mark your calendars. Between October the 28th and the 31st, I will be doing the podcast with a Jerry curl. I'm just warning y'all right now. I'm just telling y'all right now, it's gonna happen. Mortimer, we're back. Like it's just a bunch of shit in there, man. Oh, whew. I'm in tears now, and I ain't even watching the shit. But you can just tell how many times, like, we used to watch that shit as a family. Me, mom, pops, sister, we all sitting there. Like, if I start beatboxing right now, my sister will instantly rap, my name is Peaches and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast. When he told him, I have a date with Lisa tonight. Isn't that great? No kid looking at him like, man, who the fuck is Lisa, man? We don't give a fuck. When he was singing To Be Loved, yo, the way they were screaming at that nigga. Oh, Lord, take me now. Oh, let's go on ahead and go, man. And you know the fucked up part about it, man? There's just so many more I could go with, man. The Wood was funny as shit. The Hollywood Shuffle. That's more important than it is. I mean, it's still funny as shit, but it's still important. I'm not gonna do it with that, y'all. I'm not gonna give y'all that spiel again. It's just a bunch of shit. The first 2 scary movies, super bad. When Jonah Hill get hit by that car, and when Michael Cera singing in the basement, cry every night. Pineapple Express when they threw Red through the wall. Then he shot that motherfucker. When Craig Robinson popped out that hole, hey, Mr. Folgers, he said, shut up. Now sit your sexy ass over there and watch yourself die. And then he come in with the car. The Adam Sandler run was crazy between Mr. Deeds, Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, The Water Boy. All them shits was hilarious. That was funny as shit. Damn, there's a lot out there, bro. Revenge of the Nerds. That's funny as shit. Just the fact that they dropped off Wormser Worms is like a child prodigy, and his parents dropped that nigga off and didn't even go back and get the nigga. Like, they dropped the nigga off at college with grown-ups, my nigga, and left him there. That movie's still funny as shit to me, man. The comedy shit could just always go on, man. It could just always life. Eddie Murphy's stupid as shit, anyways. Life funny as shit. Vampire Brooklyn is funny as shit. Isn't that a good movie? But it's still funny in the motherfucker. Boomerang, that's still funny as shit. Like, he got enough. Beverly Hills Cop, hysterical. The Golden Child, come on now. Just Go With It. That was good. Like, I mean, the list can go on and on, man. I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. What? That almost made the list. I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. Man, what? When them cops rode up on Kung Fu Joe, and nigga looked around and said, just you 57 punks against Kung Fu Joe, master of karate, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, and all types of other shit you ain't never heard. And they just shot that nigga. The nigga was bragging about running the fade. The cop said, ain't no way in hell. We can't forget about Fly Guy walking down the street with the stacks on and the fish in his goddamn heels, my nigga. Harlem Nights, Reese. Yo, come on, man. Jack calling that cab. And when he was asking Rich, do you have yeah, I think I got one of those tonight, champ. Oh, the little Richard was doing little shit that was funny. When Quick, after he killed Dominique LaRue, he was knocking on the door hard as a bitch of Rich. Yes, goddamn it, I'm coming. Hey, easily one of my funniest parts of that film to me is when they went to go shoot up the Pity Pat Club, and Robin Harris and the other black ass nigga shot in the air, and the fat nigga with the maracas through the windows. First of all, just saying fat dude with maracas, that's funny enough. So just picturing that nonsense, it's just too much to bear, bro. Like, man, hey, man, they just got they got it, man. Rich, which way is up? That's funny as shit. And he was doing his thing with the characters. Martin, period, and the first two Bad Boys was fucking ridiculous, yo. He was funny as shit. Oh, man. Oh, man, there's so much more, man. Like, this shit could win forever. For the old heads, anybody remember Val Kilmer in Top Secret with Chocolate Mousse? Top Secret, that was something I watched as a kid. That was funny as hell. Wayne's World, that's my shit. Caddyshack, Blazing Saddles. Let's not forget, we talking about Eddie trading places. But one of the funniest parts of me won't even Eddie when Aykroyd got out of jail. That man tried to have sex with me. The South Park movie, that was funny as hell. Yo, that Adam Sandler joke, 8 Crazy Nights. Yo, with Whitey with 1 foot bigger than that. Yo, man, that jump was funny as hell too. So, like I said, man, I'm a silly motherfucker. So they don't take that much, bro. Some of them, they gonna be funny as hell. Now, there be some trash ones. Dude, Where's My Car comes to mind very quickly. I paid to go see that bullshit. I walked out of there, man. If it weren't for Zoltan and the Bubble Bunch dudes, man, that movie would have been complete ass. The Beavis and Butthead film where Beavis spazzes on the bus. We're never going to score. Of course, Cornholio. So, man, like, hey, that's just my shit. Matter of fact, I might just give 5 honorable mentions. But no, I don't know what I'm going to have for next week. Next week, I'm on Saturday, so that's when I'll be recording. Then it took my Sundays away. I can't wait till next year. I'm just, this football season is the last football season. Arsenio Hall in Harlem Nights. Yeah, this football season, this will be the last year I miss games. Because 2023, I'm going to get a whole new gig, bro. For real. I'm not missing no more football like that. Nah, it's not gonna happen, man. So catch me next Saturday. We'll go over week 4, you know, and whatever else I got going on. If y'all got another top 5 y'all want me to dabble into, y'all can go ahead and let me know. Because most of y'all can get contact with me, DMs in the Discord, text me, group me, Telegram, hit me. I ain't got no problem with it. I'm bursting a lot of shit in the entertainment field, so it can just go anywhere. But go ahead. And right now, I'm going to give y'all my 3 songs that I'm fucking with right now. Of course, I'm fucking with a lot more other songs, but this is 3 that have been in heavy rotation this week. New York Dolls, Jet Boys, The Clash, Tommy Gunn, and something recent, Big Scar. I want to say First Time in Vegas. So that's what I'm really fucking with right now. Y'all let me know if y'all want them shits in the description or whatever. I don't know how the hell this shit ain't roll up right. Gotta fix my shit now, man. We sauce now. We got to be sauce at all times. Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, man. I'm gonna catch y'all next Saturday for certain. Thanks for coming out. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and always be easy and be you, because that's all you can be. I'm out.